Someone is inside your Facebook Business Manager right now, changing your spending limits, downloading your customer data, and preparing to permanently kick you out of your own empire. You've tried the standard recovery links, you've sent the ID photos, and you've waited for emails that never arrive. But while you're playing by the rules, the person who took your page is using a back-end exploit that bypasses traditional two-factor authentication. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the 5 specific entry points used in 2026 to force a manual override of a compromised business suite. If you miss even one step of the third method, you might trigger a permanent security wipe, losing your ad accounts and pixel data forever. This is the exact protocol used by high-level recovery specialists to ghost through Meta's security layers. Before we dive into the internal architecture of these recovery methods, we must state that this video is for educational purposes only. We do not advise or encourage anyone to use the information in this video to infiltrate someone's privacy or engage in any unauthorized access. This is strictly a guide for legitimate owners to reclaim their assets. Do not forget that if you need more resources and help, you should check the pinned comment or the video description for full details. Do that now so you don't lose the link later. Before we get to method 1, I have a question for you that helps me calibrate these guides. How long has it been since you lost access to your business page? Was it a few hours ago, or has it been weeks? Drop the number of days in the comments right now. While you're doing that, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Point Access Hacking. We are tracking the 2026 Meta algorithm shifts in real time, and being part of this community is your best defense against future exploits. Method 1 involves the legacy Meta Pixel handshake. Most people think the pixel is just for tracking conversions, but in 2026, it remains a hard-coded tether to the original creator's data stream. By accessing the header code of the website where your pixel is installed, you can actually send a ping back to the business manager servers that signals an owner-level conflict. This doesn't involve a login, it involves a data sync discrepancy. When the server sees the original website owner requesting a pixel audit, while a third party is changing the business manager settings, it creates a security flag that can often force a manual review. You aren't hacking the system, you are making the system realize it has 2 conflicting masters. Now, for method 2, we look at the API token regression. If you have ever linked your Facebook business page to a third-party scheduling tool or a CRM, you have an active API token that might still be valid even if your password was changed. Hackers often forget to revoke these third-party permissions immediately. By going into your CRM's integration settings, you can sometimes push a refresh metadata command. This command travels through a different gate than the standard user login. If the token is still active, you can essentially blindside the security protocol and re-establish a connection to the page's backend, allowing you to see the new email address the hacker added without actually being logged into Facebook. We're moving fast, so if this is making sense, share this video with one person you know who runs a business. Protecting your digital assets is the most important part of 2026 entrepreneurship. Method 3 is what we call the ad account debt loop. This is a highly strategic move. If the hacker is running ads on your credit card, the fastest way to get Meta's attention isn't through the hacked button, it's through the payment failure gate. By freezing the underlying funding source, you trigger an immediate account restricted status. In 2026, Meta's automated billing AI is much faster than their security AI. When the billing fails, the system locks the business manager for all users, including the hacker. This buys you time. While the account is in a financial hold, the recovery forms you fill out are prioritized because there is money involved. Method number 4 is the cross-platform identity link. A lot of business owners, forget that their Instagram professional account and their Facebook business page are often merged into a single Meta identity. If the hacker only took over the Facebook side, you can actually use the Instagram account center to force unlink. By doing this from a mobile device that has been a trusted device for more than 6 months, you can bypass the new two-factor authentication the hacker set up. The system trusts the hardware ID of your phone more than the new password. This is a deep-level hardware handshake that, honestly, works like a skeleton key for your business suite. Finally, method 5 is the merchant support escalation. This isn't, the standard help center. This is the specific portal for Facebook Shop and Instagram checkout users. Because these involve commerce laws, the response times are legally mandated in certain regions. Even if you don't have a shop, initiating a merchant inquiry regarding a transaction dispute gets you a human being much faster than a standard report hack ticket. You're essentially using the commerce architecture to bypass the standard user-level support. Remember, the landscape of 2026 security is constantly shifting. You really need to stay ahead of the curve. If you found these 5 methods insightful, make sure you've subscribed to Point Access Hacking and turned on notifications. Go check that pinned comment right now for the extra resources I mentioned earlier. You need to act fast before the hacker completes the final ownership transfer. Stay secure, stay vigilant, and I will see you in the next one.